while yesterday was warm, it was pretty breezy outside, so it was a little bit of a trade-off there. Today we'll be much closer to normal and a lot less breezy as well. 61 to 42 is our forecast range for today. That average ranges from 60 to 39. 86 degrees is that record high temperature set back in 2002. And does that 22 degrees look familiar? Well, it should. That was the low temperature record set back only last year. So pretty chilly. I think most of us are pretty happy that we are not experiencing any of those chilly conditions right now. Now, for the rest of the day, we'll warm up to around 63 degrees. So we'll start out in the 50s and then warm up into the low 60s for most of us. Gary will be a little bit cooler at 59 as well as in Chicago. And then during the overnight hours, those winds will begin to shift to coming out of the north. And since the Lake Michigan is still relatively cool, you get a lot of those winds coming off of the lake. That tends to cool down the area around it. That's why we'll be dropping down into the 40s, 46 here in Valparaiso and in LaPorte, 45 in both Gary and in Chicago. And that will also carry over into tomorrow as well. You notice to our south, temperatures will be in the 70s, 71 in Wheatville, 72 in Winamac and in Rensselaer, and even 73 degrees over in Joliet. But again, close to that lake because we'll be experiencing northerly winds by tomorrow, keeping us a little bit on the cool side. Valparaiso at 66 degrees, LaPorte at 65, while Gary, look at that temperature difference, at 56 degrees. Even Chicago close to 70 at 69 degrees. And then as we go into the early morning portions of Saturday, a little bit more cooler air starts to filter in for a majority of the region. 40 in Gary, 45 here in Valparaiso, 48 down to our south in Rensselaer. Now we're going to be experiencing some clouds this morning. Most of that rain activity has moved out of the region. That moved in during the overnight hours of last night. So again, that pushes off to the east and we'll just be remaining with some clouds. Now Friday morning, depending again on how strong some of those winds coming off the lake get, we could experience a little bit of lake effect fog or even some lake effect clouds. But other than that, we'll be sitting under some sunny skies. So they just want to stick around for the majority of the day on Friday and even into Saturday afternoon as well. But there could be another chance of rain coming in by Saturday, which is definitely going to be a big player in your weekend plans. So again, today 61 degrees, a few showers hanging around in the morning, southeast winds at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. But then again, overnight, they will be shifting to the north, but calming down at around 5 miles per hour. Some areas could see around 5 to 10 miles per hour, but then partly cloudy skies, 42 degrees. And then tomorrow, 68 degrees. It will be sunny and warm. And again, those winds will be relatively calm, or at least what we compared to what we experienced yesterday, north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So if you're heading out to the American Authors concert that UPC is hosting on Valparaiso's campus, it should be a great day for that. And then cooling down to around 46 degrees. So depending on how late the concert ends up going Friday night, you might want to bring a light jacket or a sweatshirt, but other than that, it should be a great day. Saturday, a few more clouds coming in, but Saturday night, we could experience that rain moving in as well. It will be a bit cooler, 63 degrees. And Sunday, you see that rain chance. Also, a high temperature of 63 degrees. It will be a bit breezy on Sunday, though. So again, if you have any weekend plans, definitely take that into consideration. And then Monday and Tuesday, that rain comes and stays, as well as the chilly conditions. 58 for the high temperature on Monday, only 55 on Tuesday. So we just can't escape the rain quite yet. But the good news is, at least the start of your weekend will have a lot of sun. So if you're going out to the American Authors concert on Friday evening, be sure to have a great time. Should be sunny and relatively warm for that.